Hello, 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 and welcome to a very special episode of the Gadget Rum Club Podcast. I'm your host, Focus Dan, coming to you live from the old 66 Mill Museum right here in Lincoln, Illinois, on the historic Route 66. We've got a show that's absolutely buzzing with excitement. It's like a party on the Mother Road, and everyone's invited. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Old 66. We'll explore the magic of the old 66 Mill Museum, a place teeming with stories and history. And get this, we're also talking about the ultimate travel companion for any Route 66 adventurer, the Mother Road Route 66 Passport. This little gem is your ticket to a treasure trove of experiences. And guess what? You can snag one right here at the museum. But wait, there's more. We're gearing up for the Route 66 weekend in Lincoln, Illinois, a festival of nostalgia and fun that transforms the city into a bustling hub of history and excitement. And because no party is complete without a little spirit, we'll be toasting to our adventures with the official rum of our podcast, Captain Morgan Private Stock. It's smooth, it's flavorful, and while we're not affiliated with Captain Morgan, it sure does add a spark to our tales from the road. So rev up your engines, pour yourself a glass, and get ready for an episode that's as spirited as the legendary Route 66 herself. It's history, it's adventure, it's technology, and yes, it's a whole lot of fun all rolled into one. I'm Focus Dan, and this is the maiden episode of the Gadget Rum Club Podcast's Route 66 Remix. Hello, adventurers and road warriors. Welcome back to the Gadget Rum Club's Route 66 Remix. I'm your host, Focus Dan, and today I've got something that's a real treasure for anyone enchanted by the historic Route 66. It's about making your journey down this iconic road not just a drive, but a real adventure. Let's talk about the Mother Road Route 66 Passport. Imagine a passport that doesn't just take you from state to state, but through time, capturing the essence of America's legendary highway. The Mother Road Passport is your personal guidebook and souvenir, all rolled into one neat package, and it's chock full of features designed to enhance your travel experience. First up, the passport allows you to collect unique stamps at selected locations along Route 66. Each stamp isn't just a mark on a page, it's a milestone, a memory, and a piece of history that you can take with you. From classic diners to quirky museums, your passport will fill up with experiences that tell the story of your journey. The passport also comes with special pages where you can jot down notes, stick your photographs, or even sketch something that catches your eye. And here's something for the collectors. The passport offers exclusive freebies and discounts. Sometimes it's a free cup of coffee or a discount at a local gift shop, and the Mother Road Passport makes sure that your journey is as rewarding as it is memorable. Now, if you're wondering where to get this fantastic travel companion, look no further than the old 66 Mill Museum in Lincoln, Illinois. Yes, right here in the heart of Route 66. You can pick up your passport and start your adventure with style. When you purchase your passport at the Mill Museum in Lincoln, Illinois, you get a free Abe Lincoln Route 66 keychain. I personally picked the orange one, but other colors are also available. So whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting to explore the rich tapestry of Route 66, the Mother Road Passport is your key to unlocking a richer, more engaging journey. It's not just about where you travel, it's about how those places come alive, and this passport is the perfect guide. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Grab your Mother Road Passport at the Mill Museum and let the journey begin. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and as always, keep your spirits adventurous. Hey, tech enthusiasts and road trippers, welcome back to the Gadget Rum Club Podcast, Route 66 Remix. I'm Focus Dan, and today we're gearing up for a fantastic adventure, the Route 66 weekend. This event takes place the second weekend of June 2024, right here in Lincoln, Illinois. We're diving into the must-have gadgets that will make your journey along this historic route not just easier, but truly memorable. First up, let's talk navigation. Forget about fumbling with old maps, because a top-notch GPS device is your best friend on the road. Devices like the Garmin DriveSmart offer real-time traffic updates, travel alerts, and detailed maps of Route 66. Or, if you prefer using your smartphone, apps like Google Maps or Waze can guide you seamlessly, ensuring you never miss a turn or a must-see stop. Now, no gadget enthusiast hits the road without a reliable power source. The Anchor Power Core is a compact, high-capacity portable charger that can keep your phone, camera, and other devices charged throughout your travels. With multiple ports, you can charge several devices at once, perfect for those long stretches between towns. Speaking of cameras, Capturing the spirit of Route 66 requires some serious hardware. A GoPro Hero 9, with its ability to shoot stunning 5K video and 20 megapixel photos, is ideal for action-packed recording on the move. Attach it to your vehicle or helmet to document every exciting moment of your road trip. For those who prefer using their phones, consider a clip-on lens kit from companies like Clip, which can transform your mobile photography with enhanced zoom, wide-angle shots, and more detailed images. For our health-conscious travelers, a smartwatch like the Apple Watch or the Fitbit Versa can track your physical activity, which is especially handy if you plan to explore some attractions by foot. These watches also provide GPS tracking and health monitoring, keeping you safe and sound as you discover the hidden gems of Route 66. Lastly, staying connected is crucial, especially in less populated areas along Route 66. A portable Wi-Fi hotspot device like the Skyroam Salis ensures you have internet access wherever you roam. Share updates, stream videos, or keep up with your emails, all from the comfort of your classic car or motorcycle. So there you have it, folks, the ultimate tech checklist for the Route 66 weekend. Whether you're navigating historic byways, capturing every moment, or just enjoying the scenery, these gadgets ensure your trip is smooth and tech-savvy. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure your tech is ready, your bags are packed, and your spirit for adventure is high. Until next time, keep those wheels rolling and your gadgets charged. This is Focused Dan, your guide to the tech side of life, signing off. Welcome back to the Gadget Rum Club Podcast Route 66 Remix. Today, we're venturing into the fascinating world of the Old Mill Museum in Lincoln, Illinois. This landmark on Route 66 has not only served up meals, but also a hefty slice of Americana through its ever-evolving history and eclectic displays. Housed in a building that began its journey as the mill in 1929, the museum's structure was initially celebrated for its Dutch-themed architecture and a distinctive revolving windmill. Known initially as the Blue Mill, its striking blue and white facade quickly became a Route 66 icon. The mill has seen numerous changes in ownership and aesthetics throughout its history. Each proprietor brought their vision to the table, quite literally, with the Huffman family ushering in one of the most memorable eras. Under their stewardship, the restaurant became a repository for the quirky and the quaint, transforming into a rotating museum of oddities that mirrored a carnival as much as a dining establishment. When the Huffmans took over, they infused the space with a collection that could rival any cabinet of curiosities. Patrons could dine amongst a mechanical leg that seemed to burst through the ceiling. The decor included a 20-pound stuffed catfish, a meticulously preserved beaver, and a suit of armor. Not stopping there, the displays boasted 4 life-size figures, oversized underwear, and a humorous fake outhouse complete with a mannequin caught in a rather compromising position. Albert Huffman, the patriarch of the family, was known to say, "I had to keep changing things so people would come down here and see what the crazy nut was doing now." This philosophy turned the mill into more than just a restaurant. It became a destination where curiosity met cuisine. After closing in 1996, the building's transformation into the Old Mill Museum in 2006 aimed to preserve not just the architectural elements, but also the spirit of innovation and whimsy that defined its past. Today, visitors to the museum can explore exhibits dedicated to the mill's culinary history, the tropical allure of the tropics, and the roadside charm of the pighead. But perhaps just as compelling is the chance to step into a space that once doubled as a gallery of the unusual and the unexpected. Now, the museum stands as a vibrant testament to the resilience and adaptability of Route 66 herself. Through its various owners and the eventual restoration, the building retains its charm, continuing to connect past to present and offering a window into the quirky side of Americana. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the 3 main exhibits, the Mill Restaurant, the Tropics, and the Pighead. We'll explore each exhibit's unique contributions to the legend of Route 66 and uncover more stories tucked away in this historic museum. Stay tuned for more episodes of the Gadget Rum Club Podcast's Route 66 Remix, where history comes alive, one story at a time. Welcome back to the Gadget Rum Club Podcast's Route 66 Remix. We're taking a nostalgic journey down Route 66 to explore the 3 main exhibits at the Mill Museum, each showcasing iconic eateries that have left an indelible mark on the historic road. First, we'll delve into the rich history of the mill, which opened its doors as the Blue Mill in 1929. Known for its Dutch-themed aesthetic, this restaurant became a Route 66 staple. At the exhibit, you can see the last remaining booth from the mill, alongside early advertisements and a display of menu evolutions, which include the iconic schnitzel sandwich that made the mill a culinary destination. Moving on, we transport you to the Tropics restaurant, established in 1950 by Vince Schwenoa and his wife Helen. This restaurant brought a tropical flair to Central Illinois, complete with thematic decor that transformed the dining experience into a tropical getaway. The exhibit features the iconic The Tropics sign and a collection of photographs and memorabilia that capture the essence of its history. In 1955, The Tropics underwent a significant expansion, adding a coffee shop and other attractions that enhanced its unique atmosphere. Despite a devastating fire in 1975, The Tropics was rebuilt and remained a beloved local spot until its closure in the 1990s. Lastly, we explored the story of the Pig Hip restaurant, which opened in 1937. Founded by Ernie Edwards, the Pig Hip was renowned for its signature Pig Hip sandwich. The exhibit highlights various memorabilia from the restaurant's long history, including the original roadside sign that welcomed travelers. Although the original building was lost to a fire in 2007, the legacy of the Pig Hip continues to be celebrated, culminating in its induction into the Route 66 Hall of Fame in 2016. Each restaurant not only offered unique flavors and experiences, but also became a significant part of the Route 66 culture, embodying the spirit of America's most famous highway. We can't wait to see you at the museum. There's so much to learn and explore about these iconic spots. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through the flavors and stories of Route 66. Stay tuned for more tales from Route 66 on the Gadget Rum Club Podcast's Route 66 Remix. Hey, all you road trippers and history enthusiasts, welcome back to the Gadget Rum Club's Route 66 Remix. I'm your host, Focus Dan, here to steer you through a special event that captures the essence of America's legendary highway. Today, we're talking about the Route 66 weekend in Lincoln, Illinois. Every year, Lincoln lights up with the spirit of the past as it hosts the Route 66 weekend. Scheduled for the second weekend in June, it's a time when the community and visitors alike celebrate the history, culture, and nostalgia of one of the most famous roads in the United States. The weekend kicks off with a motor tour that invites everyone to hop on their bikes or jump in their cars and explore the historic route. Along the way, you can collect unique stamps for your Route 66 passport, adding that extra bit of fun and memory to your journey. But that's not all. The weekend is packed with activities, including the Route 66 Association of Illinois' Hall of Fame banquet, where stories of the road's most memorable characters are shared and celebrated. And let's not forget the official Route 66 garage sale, offering treasures and trinkets from over 100 vendors spread throughout Lincoln and Logan County. The festivities are also offering discounts at local shops in historic downtown Lincoln, allowing you to soak in the charm of the city while snagging some deals. And for those who love a bit of exploration, make sure to check out the local Route 66 attractions like the Mill Museum, the world's largest covered wagon, and other historical sites that give Lincoln, Illinois its unique flair. So whether you're a die-hard Route 66 aficionado or just looking for a weekend of fun and nostalgia, the Route 66 weekend in Lincoln, Illinois is where you want to be. It's more than just a festival, it's a living museum of the road that shaped America. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Pack your bags, grab your Route 66 passport, and maybe even find that old leather jacket for the ride. I'll be looking forward to seeing some of you on the road. Until next time, keep your spirits high and your curiosity alive. Welcome back to the Gadget Rum Club Route 66 Remix, where we mix tales of the road with a splash of spirit. I'm your host, Focus Dan, and today let's toast to the adventurous spirit of Route 66 with our favorite rum, Captain Morgan Private Stock. Now, while we're not affiliated with Captain Morgan, it's a staple around here for a good reason. As we journey through the stories of Route 66 from the old 66 Mill Museum to the excitement of the Route 66 weekend and the exploration enabled by the Mother Road Passport, there's a common thread: adventure and discovery. And what better way to enhance that feeling than with a glass of Captain Morgan Private Stock rum? Its rich, deep flavor is like the hidden gems scattered along Route 66, each sip uncovering layers of spice and sweetness. Just as the Mother Road Passport offers a path to explore the nooks of historic Route 66, Captain Morgan Private Stock invites us to savor the nuances of a well-crafted rum. Each stop along the route, whether it's collecting a stamp at the Mill Museum or finding unique vintage treasures at the Route 66 garage sales, pairs perfectly with the idea of settling down for the evening and reflecting over a smooth glass of rum. Imagine ending your day at the Route 66 weekend, recounting stories at the banquet or sharing laughs at the garage sale, then raising a glass of Captain Morgan private stock to toast to the day's journey. It's about more than just travel, folks. It's about the experiences and the stories that weave through our adventures, much like the intricate flavors of this premium rum. And remember, while we love having Captain Morgan around, especially the private stock for its exceptional quality, this is just our personal choice to accompany the tales of the Mother Road. It's a companion to our tales of travel, history, and technology, enriching the flavors of our adventures. So here's to the roads traveled and the stories yet to be told. Thanks for tuning in, and keep that spirit of discovery alive, both on the historic Route 66 and in every sip of your favorite rum. Until next time, this is Focused Dan, reminding you to savor the journey and the rum alike. And just like that, we're at the end of our journey today on the Gadget Rum Club Podcast Route 66 Remix. Broadcasting right here from the heart of Route 66 at the Old 66 Mill Museum in Lincoln, Illinois. It's been an absolute blast sharing this slice of American heritage with you all. We've traveled through time with the stories of the Old 66 Museum, felt the excitement of the upcoming Route 66 weekend, and even added a dash of adventure with the Mother Road 66 Passport. And of course, we savored the rich, bold flavors of Captain Morgan Private Stock Rum, our unofficial companion along this historic road. I hope that today's episode inspires you to explore the legendary Route 66, whether it's through a visit to the museum, joining the festivities of the Route 66 weekend, or starting your own passport-filled journey. And when you do, remember to take a moment, sip a little rum, and reflect on the incredible stories that this Mother Road has to offer. A big thank you to everyone at the Old 66 Mill Museum for hosting us, and to you, our listeners, for riding along. Don't forget to tune in next time for more gadgets, more stories, and yes, more rum. Until then, keep your wheels on the road and your spirits high. This is Focused Dan, signing off from the Gadget Rum Club. Drive safe, drink responsibly, and keep the spirit of Route 66 alive in your hearts and on your playlists. Goodbye, everyone.